Hi, I'm Shawn. Welcome back to our video blog. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what has happened in the market through February of this year, and also talk about the inventory levels currently here in Madison and Dane County. So thanks for tuning in. Let's talk first about number of closings in Dane County through the end of February for this year versus last year. And we are up 4.6% in the number of sales. Pricing has increased 12.6% versus the same time period in 2020. What's interesting though, is this is when we were starting to hit COVID last year, where as we move in through the month of March in 2020, we really saw the number of listings decrease as it related to the year prior. And then we kind of ramped up. We've been at super low inventory levels since then. This February versus last February, where pricing is actually up in Dane County 13.9%, but the number of sales is down 1.8%. And I think even though the year-to-date numbers are up 4.6%, February was a little different animal last year. I think as we move forward, you might recall from a previous video, the number of listings was increasing like through March 15th of last year versus 2019. And then the bottom just fell out of the number of listings with COVID and everybody scared, nobody wanting to list their house, have people in their houses or even leave their house. So I think we're going to see some interesting numbers as we move forward, because the number of sales did decrease during at least early COVID. Remember, when an accepted offer happens, it does take 45 days plus or minus before we actually get it recorded as a sold property. So mid-March on forward, we're going to see some, we're probably going to blow last year's numbers out of the water, at least during the initial COVID period as it relates to that. So I hope that makes sense. Let's see, inventory numbers currently at the moment. Active properties in Dane County, we do have 1,055 active properties. Now, if you've been on Zillow or one of the other aggregator websites, you might not be seeing the true inventory levels. I'm not speaking bad of Zillow, they're a realtor partner of ours now. But there are only 400 active properties at this moment when we're recording this in Dane County, in condos or in single family houses. So with 7,281 sales the previous 12 months, that means if we look at that 1,055 number, that means we have 1.74 months of actual inventory. But really what's available is much lower than that. If you reconcile for that, it's under a month's inventory that's truly available. In fact, 0.66 months. So Madison, which is going to include Middleton, it's going to include Fitchburg, Shorewood Hills, Maple Bluff, and there's 497, again, dreaded air quotes, active properties available. But really, there's only 170 that don't have an accepted offer. And using the larger all active properties, that's 1.45 months of inventory. But as you pare that down, and again, pull those others out with 170 active and 4,091 properties selling, that were really under a half a month of inventory. Here's a graphic that kind of shows and how you get to it on our website to see what's going on in Madison. And if you scroll down this page, you'll come to, and this is a real-time calculator. Now the number it's showing here, today when I'm recording this, and we're going to use the day that this gets edited, it'll actually show a different number. But I think for right now, it's showing 0.36 of truly available inventory, 0.36 months. This on this website on MadisonNeighborhoods.com does not have Middleton in there. I believe it does have Fitchburg and the others, but so that's showing today 347 active listings with 234 under contract and only 113 available. So 33% of that active inventory is actually all that's available. So anyway, I hope this video helps out. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on my cell or my office line. And if you are thinking about best selling, I think it goes without saying there's never been a better time for you to consider doing that. And I think you need someone with a solid strategy to bring your house to the market to guarantee you the absolute best terms. And as a seller, you can really dictate those terms right now. Give me a call and I'll be happy to discuss it with you. So thanks for watching our video. We'll see you next time.